Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel, and yeah, today is gonna be just basically a brush review on some foundation brushes I recently bought off the company Bestope. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but yeah, so let's get started. The brushes that I'm going to be talking about today are from a small company that is known as Bestope. And this video is not sponsored by any of them or anything of that sort. They came in like a little baggie of this sort. I actually got them off of Amazon, and they came out to a total with shipping and everything like $17, but themselves was like 11. Don't quote me on that. I'll put the prices down below. And I'm also gonna go ahead and show you like a quick demo on the brush that I have been using lately. I will be giving certain reviews on the type of brushes that they do have. I'm gonna go ahead and just trying to figure out which one's which right now. Okay, I think this one's this one. I've been using the round top kabuki and the they're like the small kabuki brushes. Like they're like the big kabuki brushes, but in a small kind of ordeal. Okay, so I got the set of 10. You can get the selection from a set of 4, 5, 8-piece, etc. But I got the 10 set. Let me just go ahead and just bundle them out. This is like 4, and then I'm also missing the round top kabukis. So I just kind of sort it. Yeah, and the packaging, I love it. It's got like a little holographic look to the base, and I'm going to talk about first things off the ones that I've been using lately, which has been the round top kabuki from Bestope. But yeah, the round top kabuki, they are very soft, and I actually used this with my foundation, the Makeup Forever HD. And I usually use this one with a flat foundation brush just because I didn't have another one to use with it. But I do like how it left my foundation, and it was like super easy to spread on my skin. But and for my concealer, I actually used the small, and this is like a flat top kabuki, but it's like in the small kind of, it kind of looks like a small stippling brush, but it's just the, go ahead and get the brush. But so far, I love these brushes. Like, they are amazing, and I was indeed need of a new foundation brush, or foundation brushes in general. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to put one of the, I'm actually going to use my angled kabuki today. I'm actually going to use my angled kabuki brush today with my Outlast Stay Fabulous. And now this one, I've been really crazy trying to, I really wanted to do this one on camera because with this foundation, the only way that I have felt comfortably applying it is with the little triangle sponges. I don't have any, I recently ran out, but they're the little triangle sponges that you buy. They're like cosmetic sponges, and typically I do apply it with that foundation. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna prime my face with the Stay Matte Primer by Rimmel, and I've if you did see the video before this one, I do on my number 7 review, I've been using this primer and it's been amazing. I love it. I have oily skin when it comes to me applying certain foundations. It's so beautiful outside. Certain foundations, and it's really irritating to have like the foundation just peeking through and anything of that sort. So I'm gonna try with half of my face no primer and half my face with primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna see how it wears, how it feels, how the brushes glide on, and we'll just see about that. Because typically I have no problem when applying this foundation. I have no primer. This one, I just have something in my eye. Ugh. Whatever that was. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my flat tray here. 2 pumps of that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go on here. And I like how it like sits on there and it doesn't like seep in through the bristles. So I'm going to start on the side where I don't have my primer, so I can go ahead and set that. Just like the round top kabuki, but this one, since it's like more flat, I don't know, I guess it covers more of the area. It's easier to like just stroke on than using the round top kabuki. I like that, because I work at 7 in the morning, wake up, gotta do what I gotta do, and just easily apply foundation. And sometimes using the sponge is very time consuming. And I know right now the foundation does not match my skin because I am a little tan, because summer is just passing us by. But it is soft. I like that. Like I don't have to work so hard and just press a lot for that. Okay. Alright. 2 pumps. Half my face. Now I gotta do the rest of my face because I look kind of creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and brush my eyebrows because they are going cray cray right now. I'm trying to let my eyebrows grow out a little bit. And then I am gonna be doing a brow tutorial pretty soon, so I guess I might want to stick around for that. Now, since primer has already set on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and that was a pump and a half actually. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my cheek and just pat that and then drag. Alright. That's really soft. I love the way it feels. I feel like it's like not having struggle with it. It's gliding on. Like I'm not having to push the brush too deep in there to get it to stipple. Look at that. I'm very light-handed right now. Very light-handed. And I'm loving the way it feels right now. And then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna finish off with my forehead. I'm so white right now, I look so ghostly. And I think with the sponge I have a difficult time applying this foundation because it like seeps like to my hairline, and then when I brush my hair, like you can see the outline, and it's so annoying. But yeah, it's just so soft. It's like very light. The bristles are like not coarse, because my flat foundation brush was like super coarse, and just go ahead and even that. I look so white right now. But I love it. I wish it was just like some way that you guys could like go ahead and feel how soft these brushes are. And I know I don't have the Sigma, because let's face it, I'm not gonna pay $80 for a whole set, or like $120 for a whole set without having to try one out first. And I mean, I know I've heard a lot about it, but if I can find a dupe that is like so much cheaper than the one that I have right now, then I'm definitely going to go ahead for it. And I know that Morphe Brushes also goes ahead and has like pretty good brushes, but I haven't gone to their website or anything of that sort. I know that yeah, I mean, there's good brush companies out there, but I really do like this brushes. They're soft, and this is the second one I use. Like I mentioned, the first one I used was my round top kabuki, and I applied it with this foundation, my Makeup Forever, and I love the way that it applied. Okay, but this one is like really hard for me to apply, so I usually just use a sponge, but I am loving the way this applied. Like, it is so like distributed evenly. Like, I can't, like, in the only difference on here is that this side I'm not wearing primer and this side I am, but yet it looks like, yeah, I mean, you can totally tell like a little bit of a difference. I don't know if you guys can. You guys, the one where I used my primer, which was on the right side, I do have a little bit of like, I don't have redness peeking out or anything of that sort, and on this side I do, but I don't know if it's because of the brush or anything, but I like the way it applied beautifully. Like, I love the way it made my foundation feel. I didn't have to grab a sponge and just go and then pat it, because that takes forever to get it blended and everything of that sort. I haven't tried the Beauty Blender, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that one too, but not right now. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same one of the kabukis, the angled kabuki to go ahead and apply concealer. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color 20 Sand. And we're just going to go ahead and here. I don't want to like completely highlight. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my brush and see how that turns out. Thought I had my mirror here. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to see how that goes. Okay, so it's soft. I like the way it applied my concealer. I'm loving it. Wow, so I really do like it. I mean, I've had no fallout. I usually have the trouble with my brushes where I'm working, and then a brush gets in the way. Ugh, and it's so annoying to go ahead and have that during the winter time. But yeah, so I mean, I have nothing but positive things to say about these brushes. They're really good. They're soft and no fallout. They are really soft. I am loving it. Like, I love them. Like, you'd be crazy not to get these. Really crazy. But yeah, and any questions that you guys might have over these brushes, you can go ahead and leave comments and questions down below. I mean, I have nothing much to say about these brushes other than that they have a pretty great consistency. They're all soft, and this is a pointed kabuki, which would be great for under eye concealing if you like that, or contouring, blending your contour, or applying your contour, you know. Yeah, but so far I love it. I love how they feel. I love how they apply the foundation, and now I look really ghostly, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my makeup. And I don't know if you guys have any other questions or concerns. I mean, you know, like, feel free to go ahead and comment, thumbs up. You know, you can go ahead and subscribe to me everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know, you name it. But yeah, go ahead and follow me, subscribe, and if you guys really want to go ahead and see an eyebrow tutorial, then leave your comments down below. Leave like this video, thumbs up for that eyebrow tutorial, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And if you are, it's late in the evening, glass on the side. I've been sad with you for most of the night. Ignore